Khan, like I was reading Psalms 82, and I'll start from the 5th verse. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. That's a very true statement, man. Like the way, not just through the food and the chemicals in the food, or the chemicals in our water and the chemicals in the air, which are already dysfunctioning, people's mind, and unbalancing the chemical makeup in their mind, which is, in turn making them to bug out, right? And really is really Israel, because the rest of the world, the heathens, Esau, including Esau and the other nations, they're already bugged out, because the truth wasn't given to them anyways. But really, it's for Jake, man. Jake's bugged out through many avenues, and then you got this, and then you got all the different type of indoctrination that Esau has brought upon our people, and our people have brought upon themselves, So because Jake is out of course, and most of Israel, 2/3 of Israel, fell far away from the Most High, that has caused the rest of the world to fall out of course as well, man. This world is backwards. And this just and like, for example, homosexuality is now praised upon in this society, and that's backwards, because that's completely against, nature. Even if you take the scriptures out of it, that's completely against nature. To advocate for homosexuality is to actually advocate for extinction of the human race as well, because we can't reprocreate if if you're trying to sleep with the same sex. It doesn't work that way. That's not how the Most High ordained it or created it. But the rest of this world don't worry about things like that, because they're all stuck in their own bubble and in their own world, and focusing on what they want, focusing on their own greed and their own lustful desires from a world like this. So you get a collective of almost 7 billion, 8 billion people thinking like that. This whole world's gonna be out of course. Of course it will be. And that's why it's such a beautiful and a blessing to be in this truth, because the other side of this fence, the grass really isn't greener on the other side of this truth. It really isn't. That's a fact, and we've seen many examples of men that came into this truth, and men of renown, have been in this truth for a while, and fall out and see the state that they're in when they fall out of the truth, as opposed to before they came into the truth. It's a complete worse of state, which shows you, one, it's already evident that this world, a mind in this world compared to a mind in this truth, are literally night and day. But when you compare the mind that used to be in this truth and now is in the world, is even more of a difference. So all praises to the Most High and His Son for keeping, myself and any of you hopeful brothers and the apostles and elders in this truth, right? Because this is it, man. This is the most beautiful thing in the universe. There's nothing more greater than wisdom, and wisdom of the Most High and His Son, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. I'll finish up here. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. And that's talking about Israel, because that's the elect of Israel. All of Israel in the new kingdom is going to be like gods. But the elect of Israel, they're going to be even greater gods in the new kingdom, because on this side, we did everything we possibly could in truth and sincerity to stay focused and loyal to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And for our reward for that in the new kingdom, Lord Wilmer of the hopeful elect, is to rule over the universe, under the command of Yahushai. So of course we would be like gods. It says, but ye shall die like men. And that's true. And fall like one of the princes. And that's the state we're in right now. Because even though we're technically likened to be like gods just by understanding this truth of the most powerful, highest order, which is Yahweh, and then his son Yahweh Shai. But we still die like men. We still have our corruptible bodies, and we don't have our incorruptible bodies yet, which are soon to come, Lord willing. Arise, O power, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. That's right, man. When Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to take the crown from every single king of every different nation, and he's going to render his dominion over the world, man. So anyways, with that, I'm going to close up. I'm going to say Ka Hala Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Mokah Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And death and destruction to this wicked kingdom and 2/3 of Israel. Shalom.